What's up, everybody? This is Luke Patrick with the AndroidAppsReview.com. Today we're slinging out yet another video review, this time taking a look at an application called Vohippo. This is a VoIP application for Android as well as a bunch of other devices. It's available on your computer, on Mac and PC, I should say. It's also available for iPhone and iPad. In various other places, you can even use a switchboard if you've got such a thing at your office. You can even use that. And as with all VoIP applications, the idea here is pretty simple. They're trying to ramp down your costs by allowing you to make phone calls over the internet as opposed to a traditional landline or your cellular number. All these things are good things. So with that in mind, we're going to go ahead and just kind of poke around and show you how things work. But here we are at the main screen, and if you tap this, you have a couple different settings. You've got settings, rates, and you can even change account. You do have to sign up for a Vohippo account if you want to try to use the application. For that, you'll get €0.50, which roughly equates to about 50 cents. For those that aren't very familiar with the euro, that's about what it is. Obviously, that's not exactly, but just to spitball it for you, so you have something to judge by. And other than that, within the settings, not too much going on here. You can integrate this directly with your phone. That means that anytime someone calls your phone, it will be directly routed through Vohippo first, and Vohippo will act basically as your phone instead of the actual dialer side of your phone. There's also a cool feature here where you can save all of your conversations to the cloud and then access them later using any of your other devices or this device, even through your Vohippo account. That is really cool, and we appreciate that a lot. The ability to record conversations is extremely useful for businesses. As a man who runs a couple different businesses, it's nice to be able to record conversations in case something goes wrong, or in case I just want to go back and listen to things and have someone transcribe them out. So that's quite nice. So how does the actual call function work? Well, you tap over here, and you can access your phone book directly via this button here. You can also check out your call history if you want. That's there as well. But to start, you need to enter a phone number. Small design flaw that we didn't like, you do have to add this to add the area code. So let's say that I wanted to do that. You're intended to sort of tap along quickly, otherwise it'll try to figure out what rate it's going to charge you. It charges variable rates depending on where it is that you're trying to reach. So for instance, if I do 1 and then 7788174, which is my call out number, then it will actually think on it for a second, and then it will say, aha, this is a US phone number, and then it will give me a rate. So I've got 0.019. So basically, well, anyway, 2 cents. Actually, sorry guys, I'm struggling because I don't actually know what a cent would be in a euro. But anyway, it would be, let's say 2 cents, equivalents to the US dollar. And my apologies there to Europeans. I actually don't know what a cent is in euro. That's kind of bothering me. I should know that. Anyway, that's what it would cost to actually make this call. And of course it recognizes that it's Colorado. 720 is that area code for Colorado. So there it is. And if I wanted to place the call, you simply hit go call. And then it goes away, and we'll think on it and reach the dialer side, and then go from there and actually place the call. So we're going to boot this back up. And that's the gist of it. It's really simple, very efficient and effective. It's a quick way to save a lot of money. It's worth mentioning that the application does actually ring out, as a lot of VoIP providers do, as in it will ring the number itself, but it will route it through a different service and then dial straight to the device requested, if that makes sense, as opposed to sort of working directly off of your device. That may seem complicated, but if you're familiar with other VoIP providers, then you know what I'm talking about. Basically, instead of working directly through your dialer on the dialer application on your phone, so let's say this Android device had an actual dialer, instead of working directly through that, it will instead dial out to the Vohippo service. That sounds complicated, but it's actually a really good thing, because that means you can use the application on a variety of different services and platforms and devices. Basically, it doesn't matter where you make the call from, it'll still happen, it'll still be at the same rate, which is really nice. We like that a lot for Vohippo. We also like the fact that it's integrated directly with a phone book, so there's no additional worries there. If you wanted to change your outgoing caller ID, you can actually do this and then change it to a specific area code or various other things. I actually don't want to do this because it's going to take me to the Vohippo site, which I actually don't want to do, but you can change your caller ID to match the area that you're calling, which is quite nice. So all in all, that's basically how Vohippo works. It's a fantastic little application. It's one of the better designed VoIP applications that we've seen recently. It's very easy to swipe between these two. Everything is right here and available. If you need to top up, you can hit this and then further top up. And of course, you do get €0.50 to play with, so you can make some calls. So all in all, Vohippo is a free option on the Android Play Store, the Google Play Store that is. There's no downside to it, especially with that €0.50 involved, 50-cent equivalent USD. There's no downside to giving it a go, and if it could potentially help you in the future, whether it's with your business or your own personal calls, then give it a go. There's no regrets thus far playing with it, and we really have enjoyed it. So we're going to give it a 4 out of 5-star rating from us here at the Android Apps Review. And that's all we have to say about it. So I'm going to go ahead and sign out, but I will see you guys later. Bye.